Perhaps it's a Thursday night. It is September the 2nd, and you're on the Nick Garber Art and Apogee Comics Drawcast. Is what I'm going to start calling it. It's the Drawcast. Tonight I got some. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do some villains tonight. Feeling a little villain love. So, if you want to join me on this fantastical villainous journey that we're about to go on tonight. What? We got Mistress or Madam Stabby Stabby here. Say hi. I turned your mic on this week.
You say that, but my mic says it's off.
It's lying. It's talking about another mic.
You put
No, yours is on. Yeah, I even gave you the studio boom mic with the filter and all that shit. It's really cool.
You say so. Are we allowed to have this music on?
It's YouTube, so yeah.
Okay.
And or maybe not. I don't know. It might get muted, but we're doing this anyway. I'm doing some villains tonight. Two villains that you may or may not have heard of. I know one of them you haven't heard of yet, because I haven't put that comic book out yet. We're gonna do Bloodfeather and Warblood. Bloodfeather comes from the soon coming Corvid and Sparrow comic book. And then Warblood, you saw in Volume 2 of Phantom Hawk, issue number 1, written by one Ray Merrick III, half of it illustrated by Dino Agor, who's amazing, and the other half is going to be illustrated by me, who I'm kind of me. So hopefully it carries through. It's going to be okay. Phantom Hawk's my baby. This technically is the 6th issue of Phantom Hawk. 7th issue of Phantom Hawk. First issue is out. The first 5 issues were done by me. So, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. The premise for tonight is these two villains are going to be in a survival type situation. So their costumes are going to be torn to shit. So I actually had to email the writer, Ray Merrick III, talking to you, about the ethnicity of this ultra secret character that he was putting in Phantom Hawk, which is Warblood. I know nothing about him. I left it completely in the writer's hands. I'm going to be just as surprised at the identity as the reader is, which is going to be awesome. It's completely new territory for me, especially with Apogee. I got my hands in a lot of cookie jars. This cookie jar, I'm like, I don't want my hand in. I want to be shocked like everybody else. So he's probably gonna give us some good thrills. Nice little surprise on there. He's a big horror fan, just like me. So let's get to it. So let's get ourselves a 4H. We're gonna do a 4H right now. That's a very light-leaded. Do we have anybody watching?
No.
Just says we're sitting at 0. That's cool. There's no comments yet. That's okay. We're not doing it for the audience, even though we do enjoy an audience. We're not doing it for the audience. So we just like making really cool stuff. Maybe when my Facebook ban ends, I can.
I'm tagging you right now, though.
Oh, you're gonna tag me? Oh, look at you! I'm getting tagged. I'm getting tagged, boys and girls and children, and all that stuff. I just got done cooking a fantastic dinner, if I don't say so myself. She's going to eat it here in a bit. She had some cheese earlier. She's a little through her feeding schedule a little off. Right now we're going to do some sharpening. Did I even get this in the right hole? Oh, yeah, there's a joke there, but I don't think I can do it. It's family friendly. It's not family friendly. You can't do the unfamily friendly joke here. So we're going to sharpen this bad boy up. Some people are like, hey, man, why don't you just film it first and then edit it? So I'm like, no, I like this. I like doing it live. I like you guys seeing me screw up, make mistakes, erase shit, So we're going to do decisions. Okay, so here we go.
You say my mic is on.
Your mic is on. It's just not clicked on the right screen to show you that your mic is on. Your mic is on. I assure you your mic is on.
Why does it have a setup for a specific other person?
That's me, so I can look at the comments.
That's what you named yourself?
What did it say? Yeah, that's totally me. Because I am, in fact. Okay, so I don't know if you guys, for those of you that do a lot of live streaming stuff, I don't know why you're fans of me because you're probably more popular. However, um, for this setup, I've got like I got 4 cameras. 3 of them are actually being shown on the show. I got this camera right here, which is the table cam. I've got the look at my ugly mug as I'm drawing cam. And then I got the FaceTime cam that Miss Stabby's on. And then I have the super secret cam to where I can see the comments, which I have titled the Dickhead Cam, which I am in fact a
And
dickhead.
there goes our family friendly.
Yeah, we're probably not going to get monetized this week, and that's fine. I really wasn't expecting monetization. That's how you would say it, right? Monetization. Sure. So we're just going to go with that. All right. Okay, so make that a little bit bigger here. All right, so I'm going to start with building the skeleton. Those of you guys that have seen me draw live before have seen me do this. I'm building the skeleton. It's going to be his thigh right there.
That it says Stabby Cam.
It is the Stabby Cam, because who are you?
Madam Stabby.
You're Madam Stabby. That's right. So, who also happens to be her other title is Beautiful Wife. So that's her, and
I shared it to
her beautiful hair.
And I tagged Apogee as well.
You tagged Apogee as well. Okay, that's cool. So the company's involved.
I'm a good partner. I tried.
No, you're a great partner. I love you. You're awesome. You're great. I couldn't ask for anybody better. I could. They'll just send me you again. So we got that going on. Is this Sarah McLaughlin?
Why do we have such sad?
I don't know. You picked the music. As far as I understand, YouTube doesn't really mute people.
Alexa, play the best of the 80s.
Okay.
I'm wearing the Blondie shirt today, y'all. So.
Oh shit! She went Blondie. That's cool. We're in for a treat then, because you're gonna act wild.
Let's just own it.
Is anybody watching?
One
person is watching. Oh my
They
lord!
haven't said hello yet.
Oh well, I mean it's a big rule on this channel. If you're watching, say hello. We know who it is, so we can talk to you directly. I work better when I'm having a conversation with somebody. I mean, some of the best pieces of work I've ever done were at conventions while a commissioner, a patron, was talking to me as I was drawing their heart's delight. So if you could all do me a favor, whoever's watching, feel free to drop a comment. Let me know you're there.
Say hi.
If you got your own page, I'll definitely give you a shout out because I'm cool like that most of the time.
We try to be.
We do. We try to be an all-inclusive channel here.
Honey bunny.
Yes, love. On what? Is it going out of focus again? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna zoom in. Zoom camera. Oh, Snapple. Wow, it's too much zoom right away. Too much. This is such a horrible setup that they sent me. It's like, I don't know. Do I screw it in? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so, all right. Technical difficulties just for a second. Let me pop this bad boy back in, which I think I did. How's that look? We'll get the zoom cam back in. Can you guys actually see what I'm drawing or no? No, not really? Okay. Probably why nobody's watching. Over here making.
Well, we have 2 people watching, but nobody wants to say hello.
I'm over making marks on a page. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Put some pressure. If you have any type of dizziness, now is probably not the time to stare at your camera. Okay, so we're gonna zoom it in. All right, cool. You can kind of see my rough skeleton going on here. Let's get this hand in.
The Horror Syndicate.
Zoom in. The Horror Syndicate. All right, cool. We got the Horror Syndicate watching.
Well,
Don't stash the that stash is epic. You like it? You like? There's a whole ensemble going on here with the glasses, the duckbill cap. So tasty, so tasty. All right, so the Horror Syndicate. Actually, I've got a couple of Horror Syndicate T-shirts.
That makes one of us.
I have a couple of them, and you know where the closet is. You can steal them at your leisure.
I don't steal your shirts very often.
Really? You don't steal my shirts?
I steal your hoodies.
You do steal my hoodies. So I guess what I need to do is get a Horror Syndicate hoodie if there's one available. And I'm sure Ray Merrick III, the leader of the Horror Syndicate, would be able to direct me towards a Horror Syndicate.
Reynolds doesn't approve.
Reynolds doesn't approve of what?
Probably that stash.
Oh, that's horrible. I feel attacked. I thought me and Renzor were boys, and he's over there just talking smack about the stash. I'm keeping it because I'm kind of 50-50 on doing an Omni-Man costume for Halloween, and I'm not entirely sure yet.
He's between Omni-Man and whom, my dear?
Magnum PI?
No. Well, that would be great because you'd get to wear the booty shorts, but no. There's the other one that you've been quoting all week.
Oh, Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec. Oh, he doesn't approve of the stash? Hopefully, just like it did on me, it'll grow on him. Oh, and I knocked the camera down.
He is just struggling with the camera today.
This camera is
screwed in.
It's sort of, but not really, kind of, sort of. I don't know. Hold on.
Please pause.
Please do not judge me based on this. I mean, I would because I'm an asshole, but oh my god, the camera's kicking my ass. It's ridiculous.
We never have this many problems with that camera.
We really don't. And here we are having all kinds of problems. No, it still doesn't want to. All right, so the lesson here today is not to mess with the camera that much because it's being a pain in the tuchus, right in the tuchus. Oh my god. I'm sorry for you guys watching at home, and hope you're not getting motion sickness right now because of my technical difficulties. All right, so we're not going to move the cam that much today because it'll fall down and look stupid. So, told me to do the Razal Kulik. Oh, the lifted eyebrow? Yeah, gotta do the lifted eyebrow for the Razal Kulik. Here we go.
Right. Yeah.
Well, we'll have to go back to St. Louis because 1, I have friends there. 2, I have friends there. And 3, I haven't seen the zoo there. And my illustrious wife, Madam Stabby Stabby, says that the zoo there is the shit. It
really is, and it's free.
And it's free, apparently.
It is free.
And who doesn't like free? Really? I mean, who doesn't like free?
Think about what we spent just getting into the San Diego Zoo.
Oh, it was ridiculous.
Don't get me wrong.
I had to put a second mortgage on a house I don't even own anymore to get in there.
I love the San Diego Zoo, but I like animals in general. But the penguin exhibit in St. Louis.
Is it pretty cool?
Woo! And it's cold.
Well, you got it. It's penguins. It's got to be cold.
The one at San Diego was dark.
Oh, it's super dark. It's retarded.
You weren't allowed to take
I don't know. Can you say retarded? I don't know. Ray agrees. St. Louis Zoo is great. I'm a huge fan of zoos. I love animals, obviously. If you follow me on Instagram or any of my social pages where I'm not being banned, I take pictures constantly of the sea lions at my work, even though I don't work with sea lions. I do drive by them quite a bit.
They bark and fart at him. They bark and fart.
Sometimes they spray fart. It's gross.
Sent me a video 2 days ago of one just ripping behind.
Oh yeah, it was pretty gross.
I love the penguin.
Well, I startled him because he was laying underneath the plank walk, and he didn't like it that I stopped. So he started to everybody, and they all got pissed.
So.
And then he spray farted.
You can see sea lions at the St. Louis Zoo, but you can also feed a giraffe.
Oh, you can feed a giraffe there. Okay, that's definitely kind of cool too.
Yep, you can feed the giraffe. They have a whole entire enclosure. Like you go inside this building, and they have like snakes and lizards, and it's pretty cool. It's the reptile side. Um, I love the penguins. Like, absolutely love the penguins. It's one of my favorite exhibits at the zoo. But it's freaking huge.
Honey, it's the favorite exhibit of every animal enclosure viewing thing that we go to.
Well, it gets really hot there.
You just love penguins.
I do love penguins.
And we got to see some emperor penguins when we
Yeah.
were at the, where were we at? SeaWorld. SeaWorld, we got to see the emperor penguins.
Got
That
to
was
see
really
the
cool.
emperor penguins.
Reptile house. I love a good reptile house. I do. I really do love a good reptile house.
It's so cool.
Right.
They have so many
Jesus.
lizards and monitors.
I'm giving this dude
and
some cake here. Like
snakes.
he obviously does my workout routine because I have cake like this. So
And then
I feel stupid. Yeah,
if
reptile house.
when you leave the zoo, Big Cat Country is awesome. Because the lion, I freaking love the
Cat
lions.
country.
The tigers are awesome too,
Cat
though.
country.
But when you leave the zoo, if you go down the street, you take a right, it takes you over to Del Mar Loop. And you can go and eat at Blueberry Hill. Like Chuck Berry's restaurant.
Big Cat Country is my favorite.
And they have Chuck Berry's guitar on display in that
Do they
restaurant.
really?
Yeah. And they have a bunch of awesome shops and an awesome record shop. The record shop is awesome. I love the record shop. I can't remember what it's called, but man, you could sit like buttloads of vinyl in that place. So freaking bad.
We actually need to get a vinyl record player.
Fitz is delicious, but I am a sucker for Blueberry Hill. I just love the atmosphere in there. I just love it.
Oh, probably because you're a pinup rockabilly
Yes,
chick.
vintage vinyl. Oh my god, right there on the corner. It is so freaking awesome. So much vinyl. And then they have like the locals have a little table right at the entrance where they will leave CDs and you can just kind of grab one on your way out. It's free. And it's the local stuff. And they have a couple vintage shops. And
I have
Pinup
my
bowling.
rulers, my rulers. Oh, there we go.
Pinup bowling. The bowling alley down there is awesome. They do have really good root beer, but
Oh, you're talking Ray's language? That dude loves root beer.
I am a sucker.
Loves root beer. We've had hours long conversations about good root beer.
Where did we get that awesome root beer and sarsaparilla in Tombstone? Big Nose Cake.
At Big Nose Cates, yeah, you're absolutely
Holy cannoli.
Oh. They brewed it in house, didn't they?
Yes.
That's
Oh
pretty
my
good.
god, it was so good.
Yeah, and I can't get it out here. I can't get Fritz's out here. I haven't seen it yet. So I'm gonna have to put a special order in or
I
something.
was actually living in Oakville, which is just east of Belleville. And I
He knows
would
Belleville.
drive into Belleville, park my car at the train station, and take the train into St. Louis. And we'd make a day out of it. And it was the only place to find a Del Taco for a long time.
And she loves Del Taco.
I do love Del Taco.
She loves Del Taco.
Oh my god, chili cheese fries. That's so delicious.
Right? Well, it's probably because you haven't had food yet, but
That and their chili cheese fries are awesome.
they are awesome.
So then you know Oakville and Muscuda. Because I lived in Oakville and I'd have to drive to Muscuda to get my Pizza Hut. Because the pizza place in Oakville is disgusting. They use canned mushrooms.
Belleville East for life. I give up in Belleville, son. I grew up in Belleville. Yeah, that's right. He did.
So when I was living out there, my ex was working in Marissa, which
Is your name?
cracked me up. But it was Marissa with 2 S's. But we were living in Oakville, and it was such a culture shock for me. It was such a culture shock for me. Coming from Las Vegas, because I grew up in Las Vegas, I mean, I had done a little traveling, But like actually living somewhere else, going from Vegas to that was just straight up culture shock.
Holy shit. All right, you guys talk amongst yourself. I gotta look up some shit.
It was nuts. And you had to drive 30 minutes literally in any direction to get to Walmart, whether it was Belleville's or
To get to a
Carlisle's
Walmart.
or whatever. And the only fast food places that they had there was they had
That's crazy.
Burger King and Dairy Queen.
No shit.
That's it. If you wanted McDonald's, you had to drive to Nashville. Steak and Shake was in Belleville.
Love Steak and Shake so much.
And it was right across the street from the White Castle.
Love Steak and Shake so much. So much with the Steak and Shake.
So, yeah. I'd have to drive into Belleville just to get
Okay. I'm looking for a reference photo of Warblood because I'm drawing a lot.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, we gotta stay near a border. We gotta stay near a border.
Should look at my timeline. The most dangerous man of Apogees comics. Damn right.
You're welcome, babe.
Thank you.
I'm awesome sauce.
You are awesome sauce. I'm trying
Awesome sauce.
to find some stuff here.
I love the Midwest. I'd say move out here. Okay, so
You don't
when
want
I
to move
was
out to
living
California,
there-
do you? This is
No,
just
he wants us
trash.
to move out there.
Oh, to Missouri? I'd move back.
So when I was out there, it was when that huge tornado tore through
Jesus.
the
Oh
St. Louis airport.
Fucking draining like crazy.
My car was parked
All right.
at the train station by Scotts Air
Oh,
Force Base.
no, wait. Never mind. I remember. I remember.
And when we finally were able to fly back in, I think it was 2010, 2011.
Oh my God, their masks look really similar. We have to,
When we were finally
have
able
to
to
do
fly back
cocaine
in,
about it or something.
and we got to my car, all the cars in the parking lot were either upside down or in a tree, except my car. My car was the only one still sitting exactly where I parked it, and I was like, oh my God, we got lucky. And as we were driving back to Oakville, I was like, why isn't the radio working? Like, I'd really like to know what's going on, like what to expect. I need the local news station to hey, what's going on? So I pulled over, and my antenna was gone. So this tornado ripped through there, flipped people's cars upside down, put cars in trees, left my car alone, but my antenna was gone. It literally spun my antenna off.
no shit. That's crazy.
Right?
That crack.
It was absolutely nuts. And my basement was flooded, and that's where all my comics were, and they were destroyed. Just floating in the water in the basement. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I'm curious to who our second viewer is. It says we have 2 viewers.
Completely mystery.
Who's our
Mysterious. Mystery. Who's our mystery dude? I got. It's gonna drive me nuts. Why do I not have War Drum committed, or not War Drum, but War Blood committed to me? Oh, you know what I do have though? I do have a copy of the fucking comic book. So we'll use that because as a professional comic book artist, I have no problem using photo the reference, which I have right here. Oh, there it is, right there, War Blood, the main man. So no, the main man, not the main man, not the milkman either.
Nikki, check your messages.
Nikki, check my messages. Okay, hold on, I'm checking. Ray sent a photo. Oh, yeah, it's the exact same thing I just brought up. Good looking out, Ray. You're a true bro. I love it.
Oh, we have 3 viewers. Who's our mystery viewer?
I don't know. I only got like 17 followers on any of these web pages, so
I just
I'm
sent
like,
that picture to you, LMAO.
I know. As soon as I brought it out, you're like, hey, check your messages. I'm like, oh shit, you're absolutely right. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but
Ray, we need a horror movie for the night. What are we watching tonight?
for the other,
For our list. We need a horror movie for our list.
we watched some good ones today.
What did we watch today? We watched
Watch that fall over and scare the shit out of the dog is what I just watched.
The tripod.
All right. We got Bloodfeather, the action figure. Oh, Bloodfeather. Ah, he's got 2 swords. Ah, I'm going to put him right here.
I love you.
Put him right here. I'll put him right. I'll have him sitting right here. Polaroid was good. I like Polaroid.
Polaroid was good.
I like Polaroid.
We were getting on that one. What was the other one we watched earlier?
Valerium.
Vivarium.
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 Let me check the list. Hold on.
With Jesse Eisenberg.
No, Vivarium.
Vivarium.
That one was weird. I felt a little let down at the ending, but because it seemed like it was building up to something, and then just let me down.
It left us
kind of pissed me off.
So
kind of pissed me off.
So. It was so open-ended. But we started another one with, what was that guy's name?
Got me. What were we watching?
The guy with the face.
Oh, that guy. Well, I'm glad you narrowed it down. That guy with the face. I mean, that'll be easy to track down there. Guy with the face.
What was that movie called?
I don't know. I'm going to do something interesting. I'm going to write movies down on a piece of paper and then put them in that and pick a different movie in October. On your library, you're going to be writing shit down for like a year, dude. Ray's got like the most extensive physical horror library I've ever seen. It's impressive.
I'm totally down with.
Oh, you would totally snail trail.
Ghost Ship tonight. We haven't done Ghost Ship in a while.
Did we pay for Ghost Ship?
I own it.
You like a physical copy?
Yeah.
You know where it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that first kill in the beginning with the wire?
The wire, yeah. Oh. That's what I was just thinking about. I was like, you know what? That first.
Actually, that's the best part of the movie. Everything else sucked.
I don't know.
To be honest with you, like that first kill in the beginning was like the best part of it.
I don't know. The lady getting the hook in the jaw.
Oh, you see it go through her mouth?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good kill.
That was a good kill.
Yeah, he's got over 800 different horror movies.
I love horror movies. A lot of times it's like, oh, let's try this one. I'm like, I already watched that while you were at work.
Yeah, well.
Or, no, I watched that last year. You're not going to like it.
Oh, yeah, that one's for EVS. All right. The fuck is
I have Ghost Ship. I own Ghost Ship.
Well, that's cool. I do not own Ghost Ship.
There's this movie joint out in Vegas where, like, I think I took you in there.
Maybe. I don't know.
Over by the mall. And, maybe not. I don't remember. But they have a wall of horror movies that is like the length of our house. And they're all $2 a piece. You know, we've been playing Shutter a lot lately. What did we watch last night? What's on our list last night? He has the list. I don't have the list. We just watched one on Shutter last night. So.
Hold on. I'll bring up the list. On Shutter? Mm-hmm. We didn't watch anything on Shutter last night.
Oh, I thought we did.
We watched Freaky last night.
Oh, we did.
That was
pretty awesome.
That was on a HBO.
Max. Yeah.
HBO Max. That was a good one. And then we watched Vivarium today on Prime, and then Polaroid, I think, was also on Prime.
Polaroid was on.
Vision, Snatchers, Classic, Life Force, Space Vampire with the great boobs.
No, HBO Max. Polaroid was on HBO Max.
The 78 version with Donald Sutherland, yeah, that's a good one. I like that. That's my favorite version of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I haven't seen The Haunting, the 63 version, so that we'll look that up. That'll be good. And as always, I'm going to take liberties with how the mask looks and whatnot. So.
56 Body Snatchers.
What do you mean I got low battery? This is crazy. plugged in right now. Is that not plugged in? Apparently, my phone is not plugged into the wall here. Why are you not doing your thing here, bud? Shit, is this cord fucked?
What happened? You need a new cord? You can grab the one out of the couch. Want the one out of the couch?
Yeah, probably. My phone's about to die. You're gonna have to like relay every comment that comes my way.
Grab the one out of the couch.
This is such BS. I can't believe this is happening. Such bullshit. Tonight's just the night of technical difficulties, y'all. Sucks.
Here, honey.
Thank you, baby. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. To be fair, though, this cord lasted about a year, which is about 6 months longer than they usually last. So
Yeah.
that's okay. Why are you not charging? Oh, there we go. We got to charge. Fuck yeah. I mean, yes.
Yes.
I mean, heck yeah, dude. 56 Body Snatchers ahead of its time. Oh, you know, it's been a while since I've watched that one. I'm going to have to revisit that one.
Our list. What are we at? Where are we at now?
42?
42. And we started
We're
August 13th.
Yeah.
We started Friday the 13th. We started our horror movies Friday the 13th. So we're at 42. And we just keep adding.
And there's probably more. We just didn't log them down this time.
We're still debating, like, if certain movies we watch were like, wow, that was supposed to be horror, but does it really count?
Yeah, there's been a few of those.
Does it really count?
What's up, Renee?
Hey, Renee. Hey. How's it going?
Crimson Guardians came out in 2018. It was the first year of Apogee official, I think. Yeah, 2018. That was the second publication that came out from Apogee Comics.
He said if we're unsure if something qualifies for horror, then
Just ask him.
He'll let us know if it counts.
Well, he said Beetlejuice counts.
Yeah, because it's like a family horror. So
What was the other one? He said that counted.
Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, he said Hocus Pocus
Hocus
counts too.
Pocus counts.
Okay, so yeah.
But I always do Hocus Pocus.
He is
like,
my Halloween horror consigliere.
See, I would honestly say, like, because I asked you earlier, I'm like, hey, does Harry Potter count?
No,
And
Harry Potter
watched
absolutely
Harry
does
Potter
not
last
count.
night because,
That's fantasy. It's not.
well, like,
I-
normally I'd agree with you on that because it's Harry Potter month. But,
It's
like,
not.
the last two movies are.
Just because they're dark doesn't mean that they're horror. It doesn't make them
I don't
horror.
know. They're pretty dark.
Let's see. Hocus Pocus is family horror. Beetlejuice is horror comedy. Just kind of like Freaky. Freaky was horror comedy.
Freaky was horror comedy.
Fucking
and if
awesome,
you haven't
gruesome
seen
kills,
it
though.
Yet, like, you need to watch it.
The kills on that were the shit.
I gotta give it to Vince Vaughn on that one.
Oh, my basis figure here just fell over like a dumb shit. Got all this like reference material going on. Woo, crazy. Okay, So he's got that going on. I was gonna give him. I'm gonna make him shirtless. Actually, I'm gonna make him shirtless. So,
Smells like my hair too.
well, it's because you used
My shampoo.
your shampoo and shit, honey.
Freaky was definitely fun. Like seeing Vince Vaughn like as like a teenage girl, that was so freaking awesome.
Oh, that was classic.
He's like, ah! It was great. I was having a good time with it. Meryl. Well, that was
Why
weird.
calling the big dog? Something going
I
on?
thought she was in our room.
Shirtless, the way you like all your men. Guilty.
So I was watching my camera and it looked like something walked across in our room. And so I thought maybe Meryl was drinking out of the toilet, but I was like, no, I think I closed the toilet and she was not in our room. So our ghosty is back. He's messing with us. I'm completely with you though on like the wizards and witches being more fantasy, but like I said, those last ones, there's more like there's trolls and witches and warlocks and wizards and werewolves, and it gets dark. Like it starts out as a great kids movie, and then the more I got into it, like especially when Dobby died, like that was horrible.
Kill
It
the
started
fucking
getting
elf.
dark. I cried.
I know you did.
I cried. I love Dobby.
All Dobby wanted was a wall. Well, the reason I want him shirtless is because I'm going to put his scar on there, his brand.
A lot of the movies that we've been watching, both between where have we been finding all the good ones? We've been finding them between
Here and there.
Hi, buddy.
I mean,
You saying hello to everybody? Say hi, everybody. And you're done. Okay. Good talk.
good time.
Hi, big dog. We've been watching some good ones on Prime and HBO Max and Shudder. But a lot of these newer movies, like I'm really disappointed in the ending. Like I don't need it wrapped up in a pretty bow, but give me a little information.
Yeah, that's the problem I've been having. Is just
Like
the information.
a little bit of information, like what was the point of all that happening? Like at least hint at it or something so I can come to my own conclusion, but you're leaving me with nothing. Like absolutely nothing. Like Vivarium. Like
Yeah.
we kind of got an idea of who was behind everything, but it doesn't like really
Explain why.
explain why or what. We got the who, but not what, the what, where, why, and how. It definitely was like, okay.
All right, cool.
4 viewers. Who are our viewers? Say hello.
I
Let
don't
us know
know.
you're here.
Let us know you're here. Say hi or something, man. Shit.
Even if you just say hi and then you bounce, or you say hi and then you go silent again, that's okay. At least we know you're here. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. We added Sweeney Todd to it, what, like a week ago or 2?
No, that was like almost a month ago.
I love Sweeney Todd. It's dark.
That's horror musical, I would think.
Musical, but it was fun. Except the cockroaches.
See, I don't even remember this.
I I don't like the cockroaches going into the meat pies. That was gross.
Oh yeah, that part.
Like, I can deal with the fact that they're cooking humans, but I can't deal with
Yeah,
the
the
fact
cockroaches.
that
That's where she's drawing the line there.
food.
That's where she's drawing the line.
I'm like, oh, they're cooking lawyer today. That's all right. But
This piece is gonna be fire. You think so? Is it looking good? How's it looking on the biggie screen there?
I like it.
Well, let me get a little focus there. A little focus.
I like it.
Like where it's going. All right, cool.
I like it a lot. Renee, are you still here with us?
Probably. Renee's awesome that way.
I think we have Janine too.
Are you serious? You think we got Janine?
I think we have Janine too.
Oh, excuse me. Well, Janine needs to say something, man.
Nene, say hi if you're in here with us.
A little scarring there.
Alexa, skip song. Make me sleepy. There we go.
My poor anchor. Oh, wait, that's me.
My dreams come true. Making my dreams come true. What was that other movie that we watched? I can't remember.
I don't know, baby.
My dreams come true. Man, you have to do a massive villains piece at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Giving myself more work.
Black Shroud, Killjoy, get those guys in there too.
Well, it ain't going to be on this piece. This is... And I start doing the pinups for the Apogee, database. Whenever I decide to do that shit. It's almost like just a sketch, like a rough sketch. There'll be some more refinement on here. New banner too. Get Jay's characters off there too. Nothing would make me freaking happier than to get Jay's characters off my shit. That and outproduce them. I would love to outproduce them. I know you're all friends and all, but I've kind of made him like my rabbit. So as long as I'm doing better than him, I'm all good. And yeah, it's a little petty. I get it, but I've extended the olive branch numerous times. He smacks out of my hand, but whatever. It is what it is. But I do have. I need to make a hero's banner and a villain's banner for it. I think that would look legit. I don't think he's blocked me on YouTube, so I don't really give a shit. And for those of you that are new, actually, I'm going to refill my drink and then come back over here. Everybody look at Madam Stabby Stab.
Madam Stabby Stab's like this close from going and getting a bowl of chicken and pasta. You can block people on YouTube, yeah. This close, chicken and pasta, y'all.
Oh, what I miss? What I miss?
What? Shower.
I'm sure you can. I really don't care. I don't have any ill blood towards Jay. If you wanted to be friends again, or at least be cordial, I'm fucking cool with that. I really don't give a shit.
But you still need to do your 30 minutes.
I don't. Getting too old to have fucking enemies, man. Especially in something stupid as comic books. And not that I'm saying comic books themselves. I'm just saying some of the rivalries that we create for ourselves are fucking dumb. Because at the end of the day, all of us are just trying to make good comics. Trying to make stuff that people are going to want to watch or read or support, whatever. I don't really give a shit. So.
Yes, Janine. I took Supergirl for my hair.
What the hell does you mean that?
She can't.
She's messaged you on.
Yeah, because she can't comment. She said she can't comment. I think it's because she's on YouTube via Facebook, not fully into YouTube.
Okay.
But yes, I took Supergirl for my hair.
Oh God, who's your rival, bud?
Overnight. Supergirl.
I have a rivalry with you, Ray, but it's a friendly rivalry. Like I cheer your successes, except for Dragonfly. Fuck that book. And Oops, I got vindictive again. But
Stop it.
I don't care. Jake can kiss my ass. Well, it's a boring goddamn book. It's boring. It's a boring comic.
But there's more people to pick on. Like
No, I'm not picking on anybody. I'm just saying I read it, and it's
he said
just a.
dragonflies are mine.
I know it's not yours. Your shit's actually good. You have Eclipse. I want to see like a Red Knight, Eclipse, Phantom Hawk crossover. That's what I want to see. Maybe bring in like the Tin Soldier, some of the other like Red Talon. There's a lot of really cool
Oh, that's a
vigilante
good song.
books. Um, no, Dragonfly's just a boring ass book. Like I'm not going to support the second one because I was bored to tears with the first one. Reynolds agrees about the collaboration or about Dragonfly being a boring ass book. It is. It's just, I'm like, all right, cool. The art is superb. The art is the only reason that kept me going for 22 pages. Sure as hell wasn't the fucking story, man.
Are you done cleaning her face?
And I don't know who to blame on that one. I really don't give a shit. But I'm just like, I won't support. I won't throw more money at a boring ass book. It's not even a slow build. Like there's some comics that you can. Yeah, boring. Yeah, you're gonna do Eclipse and Pioch panel. Yeah, eventually. Oh, by the way, for everybody that's watching, I did some math. I know I can do this. So this is my goal for 2022, and I want you, the avid viewers and fans and friends of mine, to keep me on point and hold me to task. If I drew a page, now this is just pencils. This isn't pencils and inks, but if I can draw a page a day,
Every day.
every day for 2022, I can knock out 16 and a half issues worth of comics. So it's a task I think I can do. You all seen me do this stuff before. I'm pretty quick with the pencil. I think I can do this. So that's my goal going into 2022. I took the end of 2019 and all of 2020 off for my own personal stuff, and now I'm recommitted to making sure Apogee gets back to where it needs to be, which is
On
the
fire.
on fire, the pinnacle independent comic book company, you know, in this small little world of indie comics. So that's the goal, is to get 16 and a half issues done. I'm probably going to split up amongst multiple titles, and we have many titles. Some titles haven't been released yet. I really want to get Corvid and Sparrow out there. Regent definitely needs to get out there within 2022. Um, so there's going to be a lot of comic books heading your way in 2022. So get fucking look out for that shit. Yeah, I mean the calculator helped me out for most of it. So, but it can totally be done. I think that is it's a worthy goal. And shit, who doesn't want 16 and a half various comic books thrown out? Oh yeah, that was awesome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Um, in 2022, I mean, who doesn't want new comic books from indie creators? I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of getting bored with Marvel and DC. Don't get me wrong, DC's doing some really cool shit, um, but there needs to be some new blood. To be honest with you, I'm on the books for 3 more Peacock and 4 more Cardinal. See, there you go. That's half of what I can be doing. Um, and I've got a fire in my belly, dude. Like I haven't had this fire since, well, shit, since we started Apogee. Like, dude, it like we did the original 13 pages of. At the time, it was the Cardinal, but we ended up changing it to Crimson Guardians. It's being changed again to the Crimson Paladin. But shit, I knocked out those other 8 pages in like 2 weeks. Like it didn't take me long at all. Like that was pencils and inks. You know,
Don't.
I mean, I knocked it out. No, it was 9 pages. 9 pages. which credit to to Ray. He wrote a 13-page story, and then he had to like do some reverse engineering and some crazy stuff from writer's magic to bring it up to 22 pages so we get a full damn book. You know, so you don't see the pros doing that shit, or if you do, they never talk about it. And I'm on Twitter, that cancerous app, which is Twitter. Um, well, you got 2 or 3 Bengali about ready to go. I got 4 issues of Bengali ready to go. Half P off 2 and all its Land Prime. SP's ready to go. Just needs. I got 5 pages colored, so I need a couple more pages colored, and that's good to go. You are now, because your dialogue is master plotting. I don't say that to hurt your feelings. I'm just being honest. Your dialogue used to suck. Now your dialogue is actually pretty good. You really came to your own with Eclipse. I'm not saying you didn't do a fantastic job on Crimson Paladin and Phantom Hawk, but like you're really shining with Eclipse, which is no surprise. It's your baby. It's your passion. You know, I totally get that. You know, you're putting it all out there on Eclipse, which is great. It's a fun read. It's action packed. If you haven't picked it up yet, I believe issue 3 is coming out for crowdfunding pretty soon. Like in the next couple of months, I believe. Next couple of months. Operation Eclipse issue 3. Ready to get some more Stinger. No, it's a good book. It's a really good book. And for those of you in the St. Louis area, it's going to pull you right in because you know the battlegrounds. He's your baby boy. That's right. He's your 6'2", 215-pound baby boy. Yeah, there's just something about like on things that we've personally created, and like I draw pretty well. I'm a fairly talented artist, but where I really come to shine is on characters that I created. I don't know what it is, and it's not that I'm not putting in the same amount of effort on other projects that I'm involved in, because I do. I don't know, just something about the characters you create. You give them a little extra love and attention, and I think it's very subconscious in the doing. What's up, baby?
Did you leave chicken for me on the cutting board?
Is it all gone?
Meryl?
Did she crowd? Oh no, she did not.
I went in there and I was like, "Where's all the chicken?" So I was gonna grab these, and it was all gone. So I asked Hayden if he had seconds, and he's like, "Mom, I didn't have seconds. I swear to God."
If he had seconds, that was the most seconds any kid has ever eaten ever. Meryl?
I was wondering why she had a guilty look on her face.
It's introduction fully funded.
I'll have some noodles later.
Fucking dickhead dog. German Shepherd table served and ate probably about 1.5 pounds of chicken, because that's what I left. Because I had 3 pounds out. OE3. Did that Kickstarter already happen? I'm pretty sure I backed it if it. No! Bad dog. You're a bad dog. You ate all chicken.
All the chicken.
You're a dickhead. Yeah, I'll call my dog a dickhead. Shorty Mason. Shorty Mason's on. She on. She on, son. Oh, man, I'm knocking pencils into my dick and shit. That was an eraser. You're not supposed. Well, I can't beat her ass now because she's not even going to remember what she'd be getting beat for. That's the problem. She's like, "Oh, I smell chicken. No, I'm going to get the chicken."
Yeah. I'm really upset right now.
It was good chicken, too. That's the fucked up part.
I wouldn't know.
I know you wouldn't know. I seasoned the hell out of it. I did some extra shit to it. Kind of mad about it. She ate the damn chicken. I'm sorry, baby. Now let's see some War Blood action. Okay, well let me all in due time, Ray. Gotta get this man, penciled out, whatever. Yeah, I sent him a pic of the chicken. I still got 3 chicken breasts.
I'm very sad. I was like, oh yeah, because I told everybody, I was like, you know what, as soon as he comes back in, I'm this close from going to getting some chicken and pasta. Ha! Tricked me. We should collab with Ray on a horror comic called Stabby Camp.
Which is actually weird because like Ray is not, at least best of my knowledge, has not written a horror comic, despite him being a horror guy. He's written a horror movie,
That's cool.
and I believe he was writing a fan flick for Halloween.
Which is also really cool. I'm just saying, think about it. If we do a horror comic book called Stabby Camp.
This is going to be a social commentary on live feeds and.
No, it's going to be somebody who does all of their kills on camp. And you don't know who it is till the very end.
Blood's a cool character. It's really weird that I let a writer create a character and not let me in on who that character really is. And I have to assume that he is bringing up a character from the previous 5 issues to be that guy. But it might not be. So I had to ask him today, I feel like, because I'm drawing these guys battle ravaged, their suits are all jacked up, whatever. What his ethnicity was, because I've never drawn him with his skin exposed. So I'm like, is he black? Is he white? Is he Asian? Is he Hispanic? What's going on? He's like, oh yeah, he's Caucasian. I'm like, okay, cool. The Halloween comic I wanted to do was announced last year to the fucking day. Oh shit, was it really? How come? I could have swore I shared that post if you posted about it. It didn't show up on my memories, but.
All I'm saying is think about it. A comic about a serial killer that kills everybody like on a YouTube live, and they can't figure out who it is, and then you don't find out who it is till the very end. And then it can be mad and stab.
Shorty is Ashley.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Shorty is Ashley. Ashley is Shorty.
Janine is here too, but
Janine is here, but she's watching, but she's commenting via Facebook Messenger, I believe.
Pressure her. Do your 30 minutes reading. Love you.
Did you dry your hair all the way? I'm getting water. No, you. It's still wet, dude. You'd like take the towel and just like shake the shit out of it. Next time, because you're got some Ed Grimley stuff going on there. All right, get some sleep.
Well, you got to do your reading first.
Yes.
And
Dylan's here, my favorite
says good night.
brother-in-law. Who said good night? Who said good night? Oh.
Go Dylan.
Say good night. Go to bed, dude.
Good night.
You got a busy day of yellow folder tomorrow.
Yeah, yellow folder tomorrow.
You gonna fuck that up so bad tomorrow.
I forgot my yellow folder was cool.
He gonna have like a 5 and shit. He gonna have a 5.
The banana's not his fault.
The banana's not his fault, but like.
And honestly, today for
the second part of that story that happened yesterday as well, it is his fault.
Banana?
No, not the banana. The part where he wanted to play fake
Army.
fight or some bullshit.
Army. He was gonna play
Oh
Army.
Lord. I
You
have
can't
3
play
horror
Army.
comics, scripted, no art, zombie comic, gothic horror, and a love letter to Fulci. Since you don't want me drawing, a lot of your shit, put me on for the Fulci book if you want, or the gothic horror. The zombie one just seems too easy for me. Oh wow, that sounded conceited as shit.
You're a little bit conceited.
I don't know, zombies. I love zombie movies, but I don't want to draw a zombie comic. I really don't.
What if it was cooties?
Little kids all fucked. Yeah, I'd probably draw the Cooties book, to be honest with you. That book I would draw. I would draw the shit out of a Cooties book.
I still think that, because I'm sitting here looking at the Stabby Cam, I'm like, how funny would that be? How funny would that be?
The Cooties cam?
No, Stabby Cam.
The Stabby cam?
Stabby Cam. I mean, we all know why it's called Stabby Cam.
Because you're Madam Stabby Stab?
Because I'm Madam Stabby Stab. Just so you know, it'd be really cool to to make a comic book, I'll color it. I'll be your colorist for that.
You be my colorist?
Yeah.
Little
It'd be awesome.
Team Garber going on here with the art.
Yeah. We just need a writer.
I could hear Ray's ears pricking up right now. You need a writer? I'm a writer. I can write for you.
Have you seen Unfriended?
No, we haven't. Is it good?
We keep coming across it.
It keeps sliding across, but we're like,
and then we don't do it.
we're like, we think about it for a little bit, and then we move on. I don't know. Is it like if you give me a thumbs up, I'll probably give it a go. Since you're my horror consigliere here.
I don't want it to be like any like possession or anything like that. I just want it to be straight up like Michael Myers meets the 21st century. Everything's on camera.
Just getting all nuts. It wasn't bad. Okay, so Raised, it wasn't bad for most normal horror fans, casual horror fans, means it's probably pretty decent. How's the ending? Does the ending suck? It's worth checking out? Okay, well, that's all I need. That's all I need right there. I got the Ray Merrick third. It's worth checking out. It's better than Rotten Tomato, in my opinion.
No, some of the Rotten Tomato movies actually came out really good.
If he tells me it wasn't bad,
like I was,
I'll give it a go. I'll definitely give it a go.
The Resort. I was really excited.
That was a huge. Well, it was the ending that was a letdown.
Yeah, I was like really excited about the movie. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be awesome. And then the ending.
The ending was trash, man.
Like all these endings just leave me feeling unfulfilled.
That's what we're really running into with the Amazon Netflix horror selection is that the endings are trash. They're absolute dog shit. You know, you're like nothing is kind of concluded, and it's not even like it's left open for a sequel or anything. You know, but it's like you kind of still have to let the reader or the viewer know what's going. Like Bavarian. It's like, okay, cool, I get it.
I get the idea that you're trying to get us to, but
what is the overseeing force here that's causing this issue? Like how you got to explain it a little. You just can't leave it all open ended like that. It was just horrible.
We'll see. Like I did so many different courses through high school and my minimal time in college that it was like everything came down to who, what, when, where, why, how.
Like none of the 5 W's are established.
Just who, what, when, where, why, how. Okay, we got the who, but where's the why and the how, and just the why and how I would be okay with. I'm not even getting that.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb, to be honest with you. Like I was not happy with the ending at all.
But I did just find out today that Nick hasn't seen Death Note yet. And my guy, some of the kills in that one are last couple I watched Lights Out and The Forest, both interesting and I think on Netflix.
Did we watch The Forest? I don't think we did.
I
don't think we've seen The Forest yet.
We always go like, hey, remember that one? We'll come back to it. Let's just see if there's anything else that catches our eye, and then something catches our eye, and then we forget that.
Because we're usually in bed.
Go back to something.
We're like,
we really enjoyed Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Oh, have you not seen that one?
Oh, I think I have.
That one is legit. Another one I have to introduce you to, and I got to figure out where I saw it. A Night of Something Strange. I've seen a lot of horror movies. I've seen a lot of horrific shit in my life. That movie almost made me vomit like 3 times. Ray knows, because like Like I gave him a live as I'm watching it, play by play of things that almost made me fucking puke.
Me and you were watching one the other day, and I had to leave the room because she was gonna break her own leg. What was that one?
Hold on, I gotta look at the list.
You remember that one? It was a social media inspired one. It was about the fashion and beauty trendsetters.
Shook.
Shook. Yes.
It was Shook.
I was.
Where she
shook.
stuck her leg in the.
I had to leave the room. I have a thing about seeing like if it happens quick enough in a script, like you're
It was
watching,
not going to happen
and
quick
then
enough
just
in the script.
boom, like I'm good. But when I know it's like planned, like straight up jigsaw.
See, I only know the director.
I was not okay.
He's a fan of Apogee. He likes our shit. So I got to make him happy.
That one, yeah, it's definitely like when it's like straight up jigsaw and you know what they have to do to get to the next part, like
you're good with it.
But, and it comes down. No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not good with it?
Like
okay.
I knew she had to break her leg, and so I had to dip out of the room.
She did dip out of the room.
It's like I can't do this.
Tubi? We'll find it. We will find it. Oh yeah, he's got the. Since it's a survival situation, all of his knives are gone off his shit, so.
Janine says she watched Rambo Last Blood.
Oh, that's a good one.
She said I was that bored.
What you gotta be that bored to watch Rambo?
She goes.
John Jay?
She said, great gore, but terrible acting.
Sylvester Stallone. I mean, what are you expecting? You know, I don't know. Shit, got some thriller going on here. What? Can you imagine an actual comic with these two badasses in it? Like a Deathstroke and like Deadshot.
You should call this piece Aviary Weekend Retreat.
So weird that like most of my characters are bird themed. I never noticed it before.
We have 6 watchers.
What?
Y'all.
I hope they gave a little subscription to the respective YouTube page because I know it's playing on 2 pages right now. Hopefully they did that. Thriller night. Is the sound still good? Hopefully YouTube hasn't muted me.
Ray says he's gonna write it for you.
Which one?
Aviary.
He's gonna write the comic book for these 2 guys being on a. I'm thinking deserted island somewhere in the ocean or whatever. All right, I'm not muted. Freaking awesome.
You could do it kind of like Jurassic Park style.
Oh, off the coast of Costa Rica.
Off the coast of Costa Rica.
Well, both of these guys are hired guns. They can be. You know, they're guns for hire. They're killers for hire. You know, why not? Why not?
Do it.
Why not?
Do it.
Maybe they were both booked on the same job. They didn't know it. You know.
Well, what do we see on our Tiki-Talkie all the time is people saying you should hire 2 private investigators to investigate each other.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Huh?
That'd be funny.
Why are they there? And who is responsible?
Oh, make it a hero. You've never seen that in a comic book. A hero hires two hired guns, double books a job, knowing that they're gonna, run into each other's paths and then kill each other. How brilliant is that?
On a deserted island.
You got Phantom Hawk. Somehow like he knocked off Valentino for like a couple of $1 million to pay these two dudes.
With the mustache.
Silver mustache. Got some Sam Elliott going on there.
I know that's your dad.
He doesn't have a mustache anymore. He's got a goatee.
Your dad still looks like Sam Elliott.
Just don't leave me for my dad.
Oh, that's Darcy's man. I'm gonna do that to Darcy.
So blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood.
What did we use last year when we were trick or treating? We used like the best Halloween music ever. That was the radio station we were using.
Yeah. As we were walking around.
Think
Arkham Origins. Okay, so Arkham Origins, for those who don't know, never played the game, that was it was Black Mask, but it wasn't Black Mask. Spoiler alerts continuing on from this point, so close your ears, if you don't want to hear spoilers. But the game's been out since forever, so there shouldn't be any spoilers for you. However, so it was Joker disguised as Black Mask, who we had kidnapped, putting on a bounty on Batman's head to kill him on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
Dirty.
It was like like he had to be dead by New Year's. I don't remember the exact date. I know it was around Christmas because Alfred's always telling you to stick around for the ham every time you go to the Batcave. He just keeps trying to put food on you. He's like, "You need a sandwich, sir," or something. So, so pretty much every assassin you can think of in the DC universe was after him. And like Bane was after him, Deadshot. Shit, who else? Well, Riddler was in it, but he really wasn't involved with the bounty. There was just a lot of characters in there. Maxwell Lord had to try and get these two to kill each other, set up a bounty for someone. Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Executioner, Copperhead, Sheba.
That's right. There's the other ones. Yeah. Oh yeah, Copperhead. That one was a pain in the ass. Electrocutioner took him out pretty quick. Deadshot, not Deadshot. Deathstroke took him out pretty quick too, but. Anyway, that's a fun game. I love Arkham Origins. I love the Arkham series in general. But
that's what I was watching you play for like a week.
You watched me play Arkham Asylum and then Arkham City, and then I went on to Arkham Origins. Yeah.
You're playing for like a solid week or two, though.
Yeah. See, I'm not down to like play Arkham Knight. Just got like super convoluted. Like you had the Batmobile shit. It's just the Riddler challenges were like ridiculous. Like I'm not a fan of those at all.
I'm halfway through Arkham Knight. It's the worst.
Yeah, like I liked Arkham Knight just for the gameplay and the story, but like the side missions were just
Too much Batmobile.
yeah, the Batmobile ones were just ridiculous because there was some weird shit going on with that. It's like, all right, you need to set at this intersection here. That's on a curve, and you could get out of the Batmobile, even though that would have made things easier for you.
Beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Beautiful.
How's that looking? That's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I was gonna draw a line right here, but see, I haven't played Odyssey yet. I have Odyssey and I also have Origins. I haven't gotten past the first mission on either one of those, not because of difficulty, because I lost freaking interest. I don't know why. I had life going in the way, whatever. I think the last Assassin's Creed that I was really hardcore into was Unity. The one after that with the twins, I think I got like 3/4 of the way through that. Yeah. Oh, Madam Stabby, she's the best. She's all about it. Like I was telling her about, like, hey, this is what I can do within a year if I really sit down here and do it. I can knock out like 16 and a half issues of various comic books if I wanted to. And she's like, all right, cool. I'll sit in the office with you. We just generally like spending time with each other. So, which is a lot different than the last one. I won't go into, but yeah. I was going to draw a line right here, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Don't worry, I'm not making work harder for my anchor because I'm the anchor. So. I'm on a cliff or something. I put him on a cliff. I wasn't gonna put a line right there, but I don't think I need it, to be honest with you. And of course, I need to put his foot somewhere. So put a rock here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, man. Like I put the line there, just kind of like fill up the page, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think what I can do though is we'll put some smoke effects in there. Yeah, we'll just put some smoke effects in there. That'll that'll eat up some of the space, which is fine. That's what we want. And then I'm gonna end it tonight on the pencils. I'm not gonna go straight into inks because I want to spend some time with my wife and probably go to bed at some point. I've been thinking about this piece all day, to be honest with you. So um, it's really good to get it out of my brain and onto paper. So we got smoke effects in there. I think it's a pretty solid, it's a pretty strong piece. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Uh, that's right. We got part of his thing here. Gonna darken that a little bit. Make these pieces really stand out. I know it kind of looks like trash right now. However, when I ink this, it's going to turn out really, really good. It's not something I want to put in my portfolio. I don't think. You never know. But we got two of the most badass lethal dudes we got on this page. I think it looks pretty good. Let's find a place to sign this fricker right here. We'll just do it right here. Nick, right there. 2021. And we're good. So that's it for the night. This piece is finished. Send all your love on the comment section. Follow all my socials. I know I'm banned on Facebook right now, but it's only for like another 17 days. So I'll be back. I'll be back, and I'll try and play nice, but I probably won't. Didn't think I was going to get banned for calling somebody a donkey, but here we are. So it's all good. But you can find me on Instagram at Nick Arbor, and you can also find me on Instagram at Apogee Comics. Same goes for YouTube. For those of you who have TikTok, I do some funny TikToks every once in a while. You can find me at the Mando_agent on TikTok. I'm trying to think of any other social media. Like Facebook got me covered. Merch on the website, apogeecomics.net. I don't know. I should probably start putting some of these pages up there, I guess, for sale. Hair rigger with you. I don't know what that means. Hair rigger. Hair rock, maybe? I don't know. It's got a big ass scarf. Big scarf? But stay tuned for inks. I'll probably do inks tomorrow. I have to go into work for a little bit, get a little extra overtime. And then that's it. That's all she wrote. Oh, thank you, Ray Big.
Check the doggy out.
Did ya?
Yeah.
It's your long, beautiful hair now.
You like it?
Yeah, I do. All right. Well, we're wrapped up here, baby. Want to go watch another horror movie?
Everybody say goodnight.
Say goodnight, everybody.
Say goodnight, Nick.
Good night, Nick.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
That's right. See you probably tomorrow. probably do another one tomorrow. Bye.